The Untouchables and the Pax Britannica by Babasaheb Ambedkar. Part 69. Brahmins causing the construction of a core and persons firing it to be tried on a charge of murder for the loss of the life or lives of any persons or persons that may be thereby occasioned. 7. If any Brahmin or Brahmins, on account of any discontent or alarm, well or ill founded, either against government or its officers or servants, shall establish a code in which any person or persons shall, at any period from its construction until its removal, be burnt to death or otherwise lose their lives, in consequence of such codes being set fire to by any person whomsoever the Brahmin or Brahmin who shall have caused the construction thereof shall be held chargeable with and made amenable for the crime of murder, as well as the party or parties who may have been immediately employed or aided in setting fire to the pile of combustibles in question, and upon proof of the fact, to the satisfaction of the court or circuit, such Brahmin or Brahmins and such person or persons setting fire to the court shall be sentenced on trial before the said court to suffer the punishment of death, in the same manner as if they had committed and been convicted of qatl and or premeditated murder, according to the doctrines of the Mohammedan law, and with a view to render the example as public as possible, such sentence, whether consistent with the future of the Mohammedan law officers or otherwise, is, in this case, to be accordingly formally passed by the Court of Circuit on the Brahmin or Brahmins thus convicted. But it is to be at the same time explained to the party or parties thus condemned, as it is also hereby expressly provided, that all such trials and the sentences passed are by the Court of Circuit to be submitted in like manner as is prescribed in Section 47, Regulation 9, 1793, to the Nizam Adolat, and the party or parties condemned under this section are to remain in jail to await the final judgment of that court. And if the Nizam or the Daulat shall approve of the condemnation, it shall order the Brahmin or Brahmins in question to be conveyed to Calcutta, to be thence transported for life in conformity to section 23 20, regulation 16 1795, which establishes this commutation for the legal punishment of murder perpetrated by Brahmins within the province of Banaras. Or if the court of Nizam Daulat shall see cause for not proceeding pursuant to the sentence passed by the Court of Circuit, either in respect of the Brahmin or Brahmins who may have caused the construction of the core, or to the parties or parties who may have been employed in or aided in firing it, they shall submit the case or cases to the Governor General in Council, and either recommend a pardon or such other commutation by way of mitigation of the punishment as to the said court may seem proper. The end.